Hey, everybody. It is the Watch What Happens Live after show. And I've got Paget and Sierra in Italy and Captain Glenn on board Parsifal 3 in Spain. Glenn, Sadie K texted and wants to know if you can give us any teasers about the drug bust that we've yet to see.
All I can say is tune in and see what happens. Yeah, tune in and see what happens.
I will say, from my knowledge of boats, it's taken very seriously. Any narcotics on board a boat are taken incredibly seriously by any captain because the captain is in violation of every maritime law if there are narcotics on board, right?
Right. Any suspicion of drugs on board is a very serious thing that obviously has to be investigated. And there's I could lose my license. The boat can be confiscated. I could go to jail. There's a lot. It's a very serious thing. So yeah, you'll have to take it seriously.
Paget and Sierra, Andy B emailed, do you think Parker would be a better deckhand if he wasn't being managed by two people in a relationship?
No, I think Parker, as big of a heart as he has, came on board with a pre-existing issue with hierarchy, in my opinion.
The thing is, he has to want to be there and want to learn, no matter who's above him.
Yeah.
Paget, Shanna K 760 wants to know, why do you not want ginger babies with Sierra?
Please do tell us.
Yes, we'll tell. It was a joke, and I do want her ginger babies.
Oh, okay. For both of you, for Paget and Sierra, can you name one thing that Paget could have done better as a boss? And Paget, can you name one thing that Sierra needed to improve with as a deckhand?
You want to go first?
I think Paget could have been a little bit more. I don't know. I think his treatment of me and Parker and the expectations, they should have been equal, considering that Parker and I were technically equally ranked. I think I think Parker and I should have been treated equally and been given equal expectations rather than Paget expecting more of me because I actually know what I'm doing.
Okay. What's your critique? What's one thing she could have done better?
I feel as Sierra, as brilliant as she is, she could have just sort of ran with things when I said it. If something needs to be done, it's not how, when, and why. It's just it needs to be done.
All right. Okay, last question. It looks like we lost Captain Glenn. He's on a boat in Spain. What do you expect, people? Samantha B. Facebooked and said, Paget, did you ever inform Sierra that Georgia was being flirtatious?
I didn't, no, because in my mind, I'm a little bit oblivious when it comes to the whole flirting thing. I never told Sarah, hey, do you think that's weird? I just went with it and just thought is normal, in my opinion.
All right. Well, we want to thank Captain Glenn for being here. We lost him, but we appreciate. I'm so glad we got through the show with both of you. On Wi-Fi from Spain and Italy. It's kind of huge. And I hope to meet you guys in person, and I hope you get back to America soon to enjoy the success of Below Deck Sailing Yacht. It must be kind of surreal to be all the way in Italy while this show is airing, and what's that like?
Yeah. No, it is like we get up, it sort of comes out, and then we're here, and everybody's talking. And in Europe, there's not such an audience for it in Europe, but in America, everybody's talking about it, and we're always like, "Oh, yeah, that's us," but we're not there, sort of thing.
Captain Glenn, you're back? Is it surreal for you to be all the way in Spain, and the show is becoming a big hit here, and people are talking about you? Is that weird?
It is kind of weird. I kind of wish I was spending more time over there. I'm really looking forward to maybe one day signing an autograph and getting a selfie with it.
I was going to say it won't be an autograph. It'll be a selfie. Nobody asked for autographs. They won't.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, one last question since you're back, Captain Glenn. Micah R wants to know what you think of the lack of professionalism on the part of Adam and Jenna, who are senior crew members, making fun of junior crew members behind their backs.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think they probably should have toned down on that. They should have figured that out on their own. It doesn't look good. It's not a good look. But I think they were kind of using that as a way to bond. And I think them coming together as a couple, in some ways it helped their working relationship, and obviously in some ways it hurt it. So that's a tough one, yeah.
Okay, let's leave it there. I want to thank Captain Glenn, Sierra, and Paget for being here. Stay safe, everybody, and I hope to see you all in person sometime.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Stay
for more,
safe.
click around
Hope to see you
BravoTV.com,
guys.
everybody.